today's environment, people are drifting off, doing their own thing. And Margaret approached us and said she wants to do a community cafe to get people involved, learning different skills, and just bring a bit of a sense of community back to the area.
It came about 7 years ago when I happened to visit Pemberton, which is close by us, and saw so many people from this estate in various cafes at Pemberton. I'm thinking, why aren't we doing something like this? Once we got the finance in place, and Mears came on board with us, that really helped to lift us off the ground.
Yeah, we were approached by Margaret McIntosh and Colin Devine, who came down with basically a set of drawings that wanted us to get involved with. I looked at them, came down with Margaret and took it from a drawing to actually telling them how it would look when it was finished.
The original condition here was dire. The drains blocked, water had been leaking through at the back over the years, and it was horrible. And although I had plans that I could look at, they didn't really, I couldn't visualise it because of the state it was in.
From the first initial interview of coming down and having a look at it, I realised that it was going to be a major project to undertake. It was actually a shell. From day one, it was a lot of demolition. We had to put new fire doors in to meet the fire regulations. All the plaster was knocked off the wall and replastered. It's had a full rewire. We had to plan the kitchen and fit the kitchen, accommodating all the necessary equipment like the cookers and the fridges. Disabled toilets had to be put in, new drainage for the disabled toilets and new drainage for the men's and females. All plastered, new doors and frames, architrave skirtings, and it was painted as well.
Mears linking with the Western Skills Centre, 5 different skills attend there, and it was identified that not everyone's just academic, some people want to learn other skills. So the kids come down there, spend a day a week, we go in and help train them. And when this project came along, we thought it'd be great to get them down and give them some practical experience. They came down, helped with the painting and decorating, and they got a lot out of it.
I learned new skills, and it showed me what it was like to have experience to work with a real organisation.
I think it's very important to keep trades and skills coming up through the construction industry to start working on the children while they're at school. I think it creates a good rapport and working relationship with the community as well.
It's great because they can come in, they can see a working environment and see something come from a wreck and ruin to what it is today, and they can get involved in doing the trades themselves.
It's fantastic for the school, it's fantastic for Mears, it's fantastic for the pupils because they're actually seeing what it's like working in a real-life project. Every week they attend the workshop at this Western Skills Centre, and they're working within a controlled environment. When they come to something like this, which is a live project, they're actually working as a team, working in partnership, and they're actually seeing a finished result for their efforts. It could open doors for the pupils if they want to advance into either brickwork or woodwork or indeed painting or decorating, and they do well at it and hopefully get a diploma. It could open a door, and the fact that they've been working under the Mears name might just hopefully open doors for future employment.
It's really good for them, I feel. It brings them out of their shell, where they're frightened of, would normally just walk in and sort of head down. These are now blossoming, and it's brilliant to see.
It's good to come down, to see that it's actually being used by the local community, and it's very busy from when it opens to when it finishes at 4 o'clock.
We get all age groups coming in here, and it's sort of a meeting place for them, socialising, and it's really good.
It's fantastic. It's Mears showing the care about the community and they're putting something back into the community and giving the people somewhere to come.
100% rewarding to see the finished article and to actually see it being used by the local community.
The good thing about working with Mears is we don't have to go and ask to do these things. You know, we're encouraged to go away and work on projects and help the community in the places where we work.
It's a dream that is now beginning to become reality.